can't see it that way at all, Pastor.
But, Mrs. Mitchell, I think that Mr. Cameron's suggestion will be accepted by most of our members.
Personally, I can't see why any of them would object to opening the hall on Saturday night for a recreational program.
As a matter of fact, except for midweek services, why couldn't the hall be kept open for the youngsters 3 or 4 nights a week?
I wonder if our sexton will feel as enthusiastic about this as you do. Have you considered the mess they'll leave after every meeting?
Oh, I think we can prevail upon them to tidy up the place before they leave.
Of course they'll agree, but will they do it?
Mrs. Mitchell, don't you feel that it's part of our job to keep the youngsters off the streets and out of mischief?
What are you doing here?
We didn't have no place to sleep tonight, and we figured we'd stay here till morning.
Have you no home?
No, we don't live here. We're just going through.
That's a nice-looking trumpet you have there. Are you a musician?
Yeah, sure.
You mind if I, Tell me, doesn't this get in the way when you play?
I ain't had a chance to play it yet. Yeah, he just bought it.
A likely story. I suppose these are the types of boys you want to bring into our church.
Well, seeing boys like these should make us realize that we've failed in our duty to the community.
How right you are, Mr. Cameron. As a policeman, your job is to take such young hoodlums off our streets and to keep them in jail.
But, Mrs. Mitchell, can't a policeman also be a Christian?
A cop.
Where are you from? What's your name?
His name's Jones. Mine's Smith.
Where'd you pick this up?
Found it in an alley.
You drive a car?
Yeah. Why?
Mine's parked right out in front. Come on, Smith and Jones. We'll take a little ride. This trumpet was in the window when you closed the store?
That's right. It was after 9 o'clock when I left.
Anything else missing?
No.
All right, John, I'll see you later.
All right, Dave.
Carrie, I'll take the boys to the station myself. You stand by. All right, boys, let's go. I'll let you know where to turn. Say, Tommy's right. You can play. You must have been playing quite a while, huh?
You can play a piano and an organ, too.
You don't say. Who taught you?
What's the difference?
Oh, I don't know. Most boys who have been given music lessons come from decent homes.
Home? I ain't got one. It's my time to play, but she's dead.
Oh. How about your dad?
He's kept out. All I got is a stepmother, and I hate her.
Well, maybe you've got good reasons to feel like that, son, but hatred isn't ever going to get you anything. Love and hate, those two things are like boomerangs. They'll bounce back and hit you right between the eyes.
Don't give me that hooey.
But it's right, Eddie. Didn't Christ teach us that we should...
Yeah. I used to go to Sunday school, but I found out it don't always come out according to the book.
When it doesn't, son, it isn't the fault of the book. How about you, Tommy? Well,
I ain't got none. Not since my folks split up.
well, why aren't you living with one of them?
Well, they didn't want me, so I got out. Now I don't know where they are.
Where does your stepmother live, Eddie?
Forget it. I soon sweat it out in your jail. Let's go back to her.
Well, that's the way you feel about it. Maybe you'll get your wish. You boys stay here.
This isn't just an ordinary case of juvenile delinquency. Those kids committed burglary.
That's what the report says, Captain. But why would a couple of youngsters go to all that trouble for just an old trumpet?
I'm no psychologist. They've got to be booked.
They are, Captain. But Cameron doesn't think they ought to be locked up.
At the risk of becoming monotonous,
I know. We still haven't the proper place of detention for juveniles.
and until we do, it's a 10-to-1 shot those boys will be worse off for their contact with the older inmates.
Suppose you want me to turn those kids over to you.
I've never had one run out on me yet, have I?
You haven't had one charged with burglary. I only hope these two don't strike out on you. If so, the chief will...
I know. You'll ask for my badge.
Okay, Cameron, they're yours.
Thanks.
Oh, evening, Mr. Williams.
Good evening.
Evening.
What about those boys, Dave?
Don't worry, Mr. Williams. Cameron's already taken care of it.
Sometimes I wonder whether he's working for us or the church. But he's really doing a fine job. For both.
Yes, indeed. I only wish more of our people would do the same.
Come this way, Pastor.
Mom, would you pass the toast, please?
Oh, there you are, son. Well, I meant to ask you boys before. Did you have enough blankets last night?
Sure. Gee, it sure was swell sleeping in a regular bed for a change.
Could you eat more breakfast?
No, we're both full.
Well, then, let's have devotions.
Devotions? What's that?
Don't be a dope. It's like being in a church, only they read the Bible in the house.
Well, Eddie, there is a little more to it than that. Devotions is the Christian way to begin the day. Eddie, you used to have family devotions at home?
Oh, my mom used to, after Dad had gone to work. For all the good it did.
Bear ye one another's burdens, and so fulfill the law of Christ. For if a man think himself to be something when he is nothing, he deceiveth himself. But let every man prove his own work, and then shall he have rejoicing in himself alone, and not in another. For every man shall bear his own burden. Let him that is taught in the word communicate unto him that teacheth in all good things. Be not deceived. God is not mocked. For whatsoever he also reap.
Well, what's that mean?
It means that, for good or bad, we're certain to get out of life what we put into it. For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption. But he that soweth to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting.
The boys, wait here a minute.
Good afternoon, Steve.
Oh, hello, Pastor. Hi there, Dave. How are you? What can I do for you?
Steve, we've got a little foundation problem.
At the church?
Well, not exactly. We asked the judge to give us temporary custody of a couple of boys.
Again.
They need a foundation.
At the moment, we need someone who'll trust them with a job.
Okay. Bring them in the morning. We'll see what we can do for them.
I'll bring him in right now.
Oh, you didn't take a chance on me changing my mind, did you?
Sure has given me an appetite. I hope Mrs. Cameron doesn't raise our board. Boy, can she cook. You know, that cop and that minister, pretty swell guys. So's this Hanlon guy. Seems like everybody's being pretty nice to us, Heidi.
Yeah, sure. They treat him mule good, too, if he does his work. Soon as that judge turns us loose, I'm blowing.
What's the matter? Don't you like it here?
Listen, I got other ideas. I wrote my brother Joe, and when I hear from him...
Hey, you guys. We're paying you for working, not gabbing. Now give a hustle. The men are waiting for that mix.
We're going as fast as we can.
Well, maybe that's not fast enough.
What do you think we are?
Now listen, punk. You're not riding this job on the minister's coattails.
Nobody's riding on anybody's coattails, you big...
Why, you little jailbird, you watch your...
Cut it out! Cut it out, Eddie!
You're all washed up. Get off the job. I said get.
But, Eddie, do you think you made things any better by trying to hit the foreman and losing your job?
The guy was nasty.
Remember, we told you it wasn't going to be easy. A lot of people are going to keep reminding you of your mistakes.
When a guy gets tough, what am I going to do?
Well, son, can't always fight life with your fists.
Oh, that's the only way I know. Ever since Mom died, I've been on my own.
Eddie, we're never on our own. We always have someone to turn to. And God's a mighty understanding and helpful friend if we'll let him be. But he can't help us unless we give him a chance. Well, getting back to you, Eddie, we'll try to line you up another job. Maybe one where you can work part-time after school starts again.
Thanks a lot. I'm sorry about this morning.
We're glad to hear you say that, Eddie. Being sorry is one of the first steps toward fellowship with God.
Fellowship with God?
Eddie, no matter how many friends are willing and ready to help you, All of them put together can never do what Christ can do for you when you turn your heart and your life over to Him.
That's right. Without God, you just can't win.
My mom said that once.
Well, let's ask the pastor to pray with us about your problem. And we'll go out and see about getting another job.
Comes to hiring a hoodlum.
But we're not asking you to hire a hoodlum. We're asking you to help save a boy from becoming one.
Well, I dropped the charges. Wasn't that enough?
But you need a boy, and I'm sure Eddie...
What happened to the other job you got him?
Well, the foreman pushed him a bit too far, and he tried to slug him.
And you want me to give him a job? Sorry to turn you down, Dave.
John, you've got to learn to understand kids like Eddie. Now look, what did he take from your window?
Well, you know he took a trumpet.
Yes, but what kind? A cheap second-hand one. Why didn't he take some of the expensive instruments from the window instead of that cheap trumpet?
How should I know?
I'll tell you why. Eddie Mason has lost all the things no boy should lose. His mother, his home, guidance, a sense of belonging. You love music, don't you?
Sure. I always say if more people loved music, that is good music.
Eddie loves music, too, just the way you do. That was the one thing he had left. That's why he took that trumpet.
Well, I'd like to help Dave. I always do want to help, but I'll give it some thought.
But, John, you have to understand probably a little further than that. He probably took the trumpet thinking he might get a job in a band. Now, he plays very well.
My nerves aren't what they used to be, Dave.
Nice to see you. Thank you for coming. Nice to see you here. Goodbye.
Oh, good morning, Pat.
Very nice.
Very
Hello,
nice.
Dave. Hello, Joan. Good morning, Johnny. Joan, have you met Eddie and Tom?
Oh, sure. I met him at Johnny's house the other night.
Hi. Say, do you know Mr. Graham gave Eddie the job?
That's what I heard.
Thanks again, Mr. Cameron, for going to bat for me.
Well, Mr. Graham really needed a boy.
I won't let you down this time.
I'm sure you won't. I think you better run along now. Johnny and Joan are waiting for you.
So long. Bye.
Goodbye. Bye.
Aren't those the two boys who broke into Mr. Graham's store?
That's right.
What are they doing here?
The same as you and I, Mrs. Mitchell. Learning to be better people.
Dear, do you really think you'll ever get some of our people, like Mrs. Mitchell, to support our juvenile delinquency program?
Well, it may take time. But I feel that even Mrs. Mitchell, when she sees the change in youngsters like Tommy and Eddie, will eventually come to our point of view. Alice, was that you playing just now?
No, I was, Pastor. Anything wrong?
Well, not with your playing, but I don't think a church organ is the right instrument for that kind of music.
It's my fault, Pastor.
Alice didn't believe Eddie could play it.
So I dared him. But I didn't dream he'd start playing bebop.
I'm sorry, Pastor.
Can you play anything else? I mean, besides, bebop?
Well, Mom used to have me practice hymns. I don't remember the names, but here's one I like.
Very good.
Yes, indeed. I think if you were to take lessons, you could become an organist.
Who, me?
Would you like me to coach you?
Oh, yeah, that'd be swell.
Oh, Sergeant, this lady's been waiting for you.
Remember me? You came to my place a couple of months ago, too.
Yes, you're Mrs. Mason, Eddie's stepmother.
Yes. That minister who came with you that day, well, he's been to see me now and then. And he says you've kind of adopted Eddie and his friend.
Well, not quite. The judge has given us temporary custody until such time as he disposes of the case permanently.
Do you suppose the judge would let me take him back?
What made you change your mind, Miss Mason?
Well, ever since I refused to take him back, my conscience has been bothering me. And since talking to the minister, I realized that maybe Eddie'd have been all right if I'd known better. I want to do what's right.
I'm glad to know how you feel about this, Miss Mason. We'll see what we can do about it.
Thank you.
It's quite all right. What do you think, Pastor?
I think we ought to wait a little, Dave. At least until we're sure that Eddie and Mrs. Mason are not harboring some deep-seated grudge against each other.
How's he doing with the organ lessons?
My wife tells me she never had a more enthusiastic pupil. If he had his way, he'd be at that organ until midnight.
Oh, they'll be coming in a minute. Maybe we could feel them out.
Perhaps. We'll see.
Oh, hi, Mr. Cameron. Did you hear me playing?
Yes, the pastor tells me you're doing fine.
He certainly is. We could put him on the organ at any service, and you'd never miss me.
I'd probably be playing a lot better by now if Mom was still alive. We used to have a small organ at the house. I used to play it a lot.
What became of that organ, Eddie?
Oh, it's still there for all the good it does. When Dad got married again, I couldn't even touch it. That wife of his would squawk at anything I'd play.
Well, what did you play mostly? The St. Louis Blues?
Yeah, Tiger Rag and lots of hot stuff.
Well, don't you think maybe she had a squawk coming?
So did I. She never done nothing for me, and I ain't gonna forget it either.
Eddie, didn't Jesus teach us, forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us? Then how can we ask God to forgive us our sins if we refuse to forgive our fellow man?
But I can't forgive her. She gripes me.
If Jesus could forgive the men who crucified him, don't you think you could forgive your stepmother for whatever she might have done?
Oh, I don't know if you say I should. I don't know.
Well, next time, try practicing hymn 376 and give it a little thought.
Take it easy, Eddie. You know how you are with plate glass.
Oh, don't worry. That was a long time ago.
By the way, how are the music lessons coming?
Oh, I'm not so hot yet. You know something? I never thought I'd be playing that kind of music and liking it.
Stick to it, old boy.
Hiya, Johnny. Hello, Eddie. Graham.
Hi, son.
Hey, what's the matter with you? Beat a hole in your drum? No, I'm okay. Eddie, What's up, Johnny? Well, it's about the party. Alice wanted me to tell you. Well, it's this way. She can't go with you. Her mother... You know how some people are. I'm sorry, Eddie. You know it's okay with me and most of the other kids. Yeah. Forget it. Well, see you later, huh?
Just like he says, Eddie. You're okay with most of us. You can't blame Alice's mother for worrying. It's just natural for a mother to worry.
Oh, good evening, Mrs. Mitchell. Won't you come in? Sit down, please.
Thank you. Pastor, I've been hearing your sermons for a long time, and good ones, too. But none of those ever got under my skin as much as a short remark I heard some time ago.
Oh?
You remember that day when I asked you what those two ruffians were doing in our church?
Vaguely.
Mr. Cameron answered for you in a most devastating manner. He said, quote, "The same as you and I, Mrs. Mitchell, learning to be better people."
Yes, now I recall. And?
That is what made me decide to become better people. Well, I've been keeping my mind open and eyes. And as much as I opposed your juvenile delinquency program, after seeing the change in those two boys, what are their names?
Eddie and Tommy.
I concede I was wrong. And so from now on...
Excuse me.
Hello, Dave. I'm sorry to bother you, Pastor, but... Oh, good evening, Miss Mitchell. Is Eddie here?
No, he isn't.
Well, he didn't come home for dinner tonight. Johnny tells me he took it pretty hard when Alice's mother stopped her from going to party with him. I thought maybe he might have come over here to talk to you.
Oh, I wish he had. Have you any idea where else he might have gone?
Not in the slightest. There's no telling what a kid like that will do when he's hurt.
Alice's mother wouldn't let her go with me. It's the same old thing. People can't forget I once did wrong.
Eddie, Alice's parents don't know you as we do.
I'm going straight. What else can I do?
Just keep right on as you're doing. You've come a long way.
Yeah, it looks it. Fine bunch of hypocrites.
Eddie, churches aren't made up of saints. We're all just people trying, with God's help, to become the real persons He wants us to be. It isn't easy, but it's worth it. You can't quit just because of what's happened.
Oh, it isn't only Alice's folks. It's a lot of others, too. I guess I just don't belong.
Look, son, running away may seem like an easy out to you, but you never can run far enough or fast enough. Whenever you stop, your troubles are right there, waiting for you.
It's true. But you don't have to run away, because this is where Jesus comes in. Didn't Jesus say, "Him that cometh to me, I will in no wise cast out"? You can depend on that. Jesus will never let you down.
And why didn't Alice's mother let me take her to the party?
You just wait till I see her.
I doubt if that would help matters, Mrs. Mitchell. Eddie, just a moment ago, you said, "They can't forget I once did wrong." Did you ever practice hymn 376?
Oh, Master, let me walk with thee in lowly paths of service free. Teach me thy secret. Help me bear the strain of toil, the fret of care.
Let's sing the second verse, Eddie. Help me the slow of heart to move by some clear winning word of love. Teach me the wayward feet to stay and guide them in the homeward way.
Come in. Eddie,
Hello.
I'm so glad to see you. Well, come in.
Well, I can't stay long. I've got a delivery to make in the next block, and I just stopped by I wanted to tell you I was sorry.
Sorry?
Yeah, you know, I used to say and do a lot of rotten things.
Oh, Eddie, forget it.
Yeah. Forget and forgive. That's what I learned we all gotta do if we want God to forgive us.
Why, Eddie, I'm so glad.
Hey, what's the matter with you?
Nothing, Eddie, nothing. It's just that you've made me so happy.
Well, I gotta deliver my package.
Will you come again?
Yeah, sure. Bye. Hi, Alice. Hi, Mrs. White.
Hi.
Eddie, how come you're not practicing the organ tonight?
No, I don't feel like it.
What's biting you?
I don't get it. I'm supposed to forgive and forget. How come people like Alice's mother don't do the same for me?
Well, maybe they just haven't learned as much as you have.
It don't add up. I go and tell my stepmother I'm sorry, and the way she acted made me feel... Well, it made me feel swell. Then I meet Alice and her mother out in the street, and they give me the freeze. Aren't we all supposed to forgive?
Yes, Eddie. We're all supposed to forgive, just as God forgives us. Christ died for you, just as much as he died for anyone else. And if... Good evening.
Got a kid named Eddie Mason living here?
Who are you?
I'm his brother.
His brother?
Eddie! Hiya, kid. Hiya, Joe. You're looking great. I didn't get that letter you sent till a couple of weeks ago, and seeing we were passing this way, there was no sense writing. So this is the copper that got you out of the can, huh? Yeah, Mr. Cameron, this is my brother, Joe.
How come you never mentioned you had a brother, Eddie?
Well, I haven't seen him for a long time.
That won't happen again. Kid, from now on, everything's going to be all right. I'm taking you with me.
I'm not too sure about that.
Huh? Why not?
The court has given us custody. Any change will have to be approved by the judge.
Okay, so I'll go see the judge.
Do you really feel that Eddie would be better off with you?
What's he getting here that I couldn't double in spades? You want to go, don't you, kid?
Well, I don't know, Joe.
What do you mean you don't know? What's there for you sticking around here? Hey, look, you got this kid confused.
Eddie, would you like to talk it over with your brother?
Sure he would. Come on, let's you and me take a walk. Someplace where we can talk private.
It's all right, Eddie. Maybe you should talk it over with him. But don't forget, you can't get custody without court approval.
Yeah, I know. Come on, kid.
Well, Dad, you shouldn't have let him go.
Well, Martha, there had to be a test sometime.
But this brother of his he might...
Yes, he might. Somehow, I feel that Eddie's learned enough to stand on his own feet. Well, I'd better get ready for the night shift.
It's like I was telling you, Eddie, there's only one thing that counts in this rat race. Don't get it, and nobody cares how you got it. You think that preacher's or the cop's going to take care of you the rest of your life?
Leave them out of this, Joe.
Be honest with yourself, kid. Those ain't our kind of people. We're different. It's like those girls folks kept telling you. They ain't ever going to let you forget you ain't good enough for them. So why don't you wise up? Blow this bird. Come on with me.
But, Joe, even if I wanted to, I can't.
Why not?
You heard what Mr. Cameron said.
Oh, forget about the judge. Once you're over the state line, boom, just let him try and get you back. Hey, look, I got to hustle back and see if the show's ready to pull out. Well, kid, what do you say?
I want to think it over.
What's to think about? I don't get it. What's wrong, kid?
Nothing, Joe. I just want to think it over.
Okay, have it your way. I'll tell you what, I'll be waiting for you at the hotel. You and your pal Tommy pick up your stuff and meet me there, huh?
Yeah, sure, Joe, okay.
Okay, kid, I'll see you.
Sergeant Cameron. Well, what about Tommy?
He hasn't come home either. I'm worried, Dave. The boys have never stayed out this late before. It's after 12. That brother of Eddie's, he might have...
Oh, no, Martha, don't let your imagination run away with you. They'll be along. Yes, I'll check. Now, you stop worrying and go to bed. Bye.
What's the matter, Cameron? Those kids skip out on you?
I don't think so.
I hope not. I'd hate to see you lose your badge over those two kids.
Those two boys are all right, Captain. They won't skip out. I know they won't. Bill, Cameron, check the hotels for a grifter named Joe Mason. Get a pickup on him. Contact the state patrol and have them check all out-of-town cars.
I've been everywhere, Mom. Not a sign of either one of them anywhere.
What time is it, Captain?
12:30.
Sergeant Cameron. Yes? Where? Oh, yeah. Thanks. Car 9 found the hotel. Clerk said the two boys left with Mason around midnight. His car.
Take a description?
Yes, sir. Bill's sending out a general call and a teletype. Captain, couldn't you put somebody else on the desk so I can prowl myself?
Be your age, Cameron. What good can you do prowling if the boys can't? Oh, I know how you feel, but...
I don't think you do. It isn't my badge that I'm worried about. It's those two boys. How long do you think it'd take Mason to lead them back on the wrong road?
Okay, Cameron, if it'll make you feel any better, go ahead.
Thank you.
Watson, take over the desk.
All right, lay off, will you? I ain't done nothing wrong. Hey, what's the matter with you, man? How many times do I have to say that? I ain't done nothing wrong. You're all right.
Hi.
I was taking the kids to your house.
That's right, Mr. Cameron, he was. We wasn't running away. Me and Tommy just went to the hotel to tell Joe why we wouldn't go with him. But it took longer than we figured, because Joe couldn't understand.
I'll say I can't. I don't know what you've been feeding these kids. But if they turn me down for what you've got...
Sergeant, it seems to me you shouldn't have been worrying so much about what he could do to them as what they could do to him.
All right. You want to hold me or can I go?
No, you can go, Mason.
Thanks.
All right, boys.
Sure glad they got you off the spot, Cameron.
Maybe you got it wrong, Captain. Was that the only reason you didn't go? Just to get me off the spot?
Well, not exactly. We talked about it a lot. And we decided that we'd seen enough of both sides of the fence to know which one was the best. Maybe we ain't so sure how it works yet, but something's happened to Eddie and me. In here. We want to be that kind of Christian you are.
Why don't you run them home? I'll call your wife and tell her you're on your way.
Thanks, Captain. Be back in an hour.
If there were more people like him, this police force could get along with a lot less like us.